Aaron Kuru and Portland Jimmy are ready to go. 4 line up behind him and the flag drops, they're off. Portland Jimmy has the pacemakers roll by the look of things, and he leads Fort Charles over the first by about half a dozen lengths. Seal Gear is the grey who's pushing up on the inside of the big bloke Let's Prosper, who's still a maiden on the flat. And 2 or 3 lengths away then to a former Jericho Cup winner in Count Zero. So Portland Jimmy is probably one as many as the rest of the field put together, to be fair. He's coming around, that's on the flat, and it won't matter though when they get over these up and overs next week or the week after, and it's Portland Jimmy out by 6 lengths on Fort Charles. The grey Silk Air's tracking over on the inside of Let's Prosper, and Count Zero given plenty of time to balance up the Jericho Cup chance at the rear. Here comes the one in front of the Kia Tap, big screen, Portland Jimmy. For the champion, former New Zealand jumping hoop in Aaron Kuru, jumped it with a circuit to go by 6 lengths. Fort Charles in the Karazi Silks running second, and the big fellow Let's Prosper strode up on the outside of him. 2 or 3 lengths to Seal Gear, and Count Zero's back at the tail. They jump the third now as they're starting to leave us on the hurdle track, about to head over that crossing, which will take them towards the back. And it's Portland Jimmy that's doing it in nice fashion out in the lead by a couple of lengths. Let's Prosper, the big fellow, he's given plenty of time to balance up on the outside of Fort Charles, and Seal Gear, the grey's back inside them running fourth. And Count Zero, he looks like he's just here for a little reminder, bit of practice. He's given plenty of time to balance up back on his Pat Malone at the rear. They jump the fourth. So the treble up the back straight is next, and Portland Jimmy is going along at a nice even tempo to suit himself by 3 lengths. He's in a beautiful rhythm, the leader over the big fellow Let's Prosper. In third place was Fort Charles, and Seal Gear, the grey, pushing up inside of them still, and still just minding his own business at the end is Count Zero. Here's the first of the 1 fit treble up the back straight, and Portland Jimmy, without a worry in the world, he's like an old pro guy, 2.5 lengths to Let's Prosper. Third placing is Seal Gear now on the inside of Fort Charles, and a break to Count Zero. You've got to be careful when you wrap them up. It's like they hear and hit the next. But Portland Jimmy doesn't. He's up and over in good fashion here by 2 lengths on Let's Prosper, who's jumped pretty well up to second, as has Fort Charles and the grey Seal Gear, and Count Zero is still on his Pat Malone at the end. So they're on the home turn. They're starting to ramp it up a bit. They like jumping the last at full tempo here before the carnival in North Trials, and Portland Jimmy it is which led. Let's Prosper out deep. Down on the inside, the grey Seal Gear. In the middle was Fort Charles, and still Count Zero, no interest. Portland Jimmy, he's going to be asked to jump the last as best he possibly can. He comes to it, measures it well. He's over a length and a half to Let's Prosper and Fort Charles, and that's how they're going to finish. Portland Jimmy by 1 1/4 Let's Prosper ahead to Fort Charles. Seal Gear ran fourth. Count Zero for practice. Here's a decanter at the tail end.
Yeah, Seagull jumped really well. He travelled well, strong to the line. I thought he jumped better today than he schooled the other day. He wasn't sticky to his first fins. I was really pleased with the way he travelled, and yeah, he did good.